So what's up, it's Cycle, and welcome back to How to Let's Play Path of Exile. We left off in the lower prison, and we're going to continue going to the lower prison. We need to kill Brutus, big red mini boss, and we're going to go ahead and swap in Firestorm for Lightning Tendrils just to demonstrate what it looks like. Yes, raining fire down. There's some flavor text for a shrine that gives you Firestorm. Oh, Orb of Alchemy. And the flavor text for the shrine says, "The sky falls and the land burns," and it's pretty cool. But we're actually not going to use Firestorm. We're going to use Lightning Tendrils because it's super strong. Medium life flask. Yes, please. I'm going to take this. Actually, that Firestorm was doing pretty good damage, wasn't it? We're not going to kill absolutely every monster in here because we actually don't need to. We're going to pick up the Scroll of Wisdom, absolutely. We don't need to kill every single monster. We just need to pretty much focus on blue monsters like these and focus on as well the yellow monsters or bosses. Like you'll notice that we actually killed this mini boss last time, but because it's a new instance of the game, he's back. So go ahead and kill him again for the experience, avoid all that other stuff. And we are looking for a red door on the map, which signifies the next place to go. I hear a ghost. Yes. Pretty hard to kill ghosts with a storm call. For now, it will be better in the future. Dead. Got a branch. In this video, we're gonna try to kill Brutus. I'll kill this large pack because they're so close. Get some nice experience. Get some charges from my Quicksilver flasks. In this video, we're gonna try to kill Brutus and as well get the next waypoint beyond him. So we're just gonna keep progressing. Nice large pack of guys. Whenever you want to progress more quickly through this game, all you need to do is spend less time killing monsters. As weird as that sounds, because you know you want to kill monsters for stuff. This is how we know to go. It shows up as a red door on the minimap, as you probably already noticed. We're going to up prison, looking for Brutus. If you want to ever move quickly, just ignore mobs. Just try not to kill them. And you'll be surprised at how quickly you can progress through the game if you do that. If there's like large dense packs and you do AoE damage like I am, like sure, stop and kill a couple guys, because it takes the same amount of time for you to kill one guy as it does to kill 3. At least it does with this build. You'll notice that currently the level in the top right here, monster level, is 10. If you want to move very quickly through the game, you want to stay about 2 levels underneath and you'll be really comfortable. It was a racing tactic. I currently level 11, so we're pretty close to that. We don't need to kill absolutely everyone. I'm just killing like large packs, as I said, or blue monsters. I was going to open that chest, but then I didn't. Oh! You'll see I desynced a huge chunk back there. That's because there was actually a monster here blocking my way. Oops. If you get blocked in hallways like that, or doorways, by monsters, and your game client doesn't realize where you are, that's how people die to desync often. So one way to avoid desync, beyond using the oos macro, which I typed in right there, one way to avoid desync is to just not run past monsters in crowded areas. I'm gonna identify this. I'll sell it. In these open areas, it's okay. Another thing you can do is if you do have an oos macro and you're running past guys like I just did, after you get a while, just use oos, and the game will catch up with you that way. Moving forward, I'm just like moving, trying to cover as much ground as I can to find Brutus. Superior Driftwood Wand. Again, superior on A1 gives it more physical damage. We're not doing physical damage. Oh, level ups are so glorious. Armor scrap. I think we're now going to get our, yes, our first cast speed node. You'll notice our cast time is 0.45 seconds. On the first node, makes it 0.44 seconds. I don't want to do you right now, Ariane. I'm sorry. Let's see. Kill the necromancers. Here it is, the warden's quarters. So we're going to follow this along. Follow the trail of blood. That's how you know where to go. If you follow the trail of blood, it's the right way to go. Piety. Okay, I'll go right past you. We don't care about you, Piety. And she's gone. We could read Chevron's journal, but we're not going to. If you want to know which way to go, always follow the blood. Whenever I fight a boss, this boss, and other ones that are pretty scary, I like to make a portal scroll. Or a portal. So if I die, I can come back here again. This is Brutus. He's a lot of different things. But the most scary thing he does is ground slam, where he punches the ground and all these spikes come out in a giant triangle, as you just saw. Once he reaches, I think, half health, he will make skeletons rain from the ceiling. We're doing a pretty good job here. Tickle him to death. Tickle him to death. Yeah. And when he dies, all of his skeleton buddies die as well. Pick up these. Oh, a life ring with 30 life on it. That is the most amount of life it can roll. Let's identify it. Strength and cold damage. I'm going to use this instead of the lightning resistance ring for now. I'm going to keep moving forward. Quicksilver flask. I could have taken my portal back, but I just happen to know that there's a waypoint right here. If it's lit up, it means you've already clicked on it, but just in case, I like to go to it. We're going to go back to town and quickly sell items. And I don't have enough wisdom scrolls at the moment. What do you got, Nessa? Nothing. We will, we're going to go back to our number 5 and just store some of our currency items. Keep my alchemies down here, put that there. And we will sell, I'm actually going to sell this Firestorm gem because I'm not going to be using it with this character. Life flask, this claw, and this as well. And I'll take these scroll fragments to combine them for 2 of those. And I will identify these and sell them later. I will be getting more wisdom scrolls just by playing more. So I'll sell those. I will get to it. I'm going to keep this topaz ring as well in case there's lightning monsters coming up. And Tarkley has a reward for me. We're level 10, and that was a level 10 zone, so I think... No, there are no... oh, but we do get auras. So you can unlock auras as a... unlock is the wrong word, but you can use auras starting at level 10. We're going to be using Clarity, which is an aura spell. Now we're gonna find out what this does as well. Are there any blue sockets we can use somewhere? I'm gonna go ahead. Have I found a chromatic? I'm gonna check the shops and see if I can explain something here. And this is a very useful piece of information. Currently, I'm looking for. No, there aren't any. I was looking for blue, red, and green, one of each color, all linked on an item. And if you sell one of those, you get a chromatic orb. Chromatic orbs will let you change the colors of the sockets on these items. In fact, with this wand that has 12%, I'm just going to see if she has a 12% spell damage with a blue socket. There's a 1. There's a 2 orb transmutations for increased spell damage, increased spell damage. So we're actually going to buy this. And we're going to use this instead of that wand. It'll give us more damage, and we can put Clarity in it. And I will sell my old one. I get an Alchemy Shard because it has +1 to level of gems. So we're going to go ahead and put these in here. And we're going to continue moving on. Let's go a little further. This is an aura. So what happens when you use an aura is it will reserve an amount of your mana. It tells you. Mana reserved. If you look at the gem, it also says under the level 1, mana reserved 64. And this one gives us more mana regen, so we won't have to use so many flasks all the time. That extra cast speed is now, from our level, is now letting us kill guys a little quicker. 14 armor. I'll pick up this ring just to have a ring for cold resistance. Now, I was mentioning something about the roads in this game always lead you to the right direction. Well, that's not actually always true. And the reason I wanted to mention it is because this is the one zone. There's another resistance ring, and level up my fire trap. This is the one zone, I believe, in the game where the road leads you in the wrong direction. So if we follow it, we find Piety, and she blocks it off with magic. So we need to find another way. We're gonna go this way, like cool kids. Chest. I didn't open it. I always like to open the chest as much as I can, and sometimes I'm like, I just don't feel like it. There's not really a reason for it. But of course, the more stuff you open, the better chances you have on finding something you want. Getting flask charges. I'm not going to kill, like I said, every single monster, but we're going to keep moving forward. Kill some goatmen. Storm call. You can already see that things are getting more fast-paced from the first couple episodes. And they will start getting like super crazy. Leveling up Storm Call, now we're doing even more damage. I believe it was 30 something before, and now it's 48. Kill this ghost. It's so frustrating to try to kill this guy with Storm Call. Got him. Oh, and we've got a chromatic orb, but I bought an item so we no longer need it. Keep moving. Stopping here to kill this. Oh wow, why is this guy? Oh, he was desynced, see? So I noticed he wasn't taking any damage, so I did my little ooze thing and popped him into where he was supposed to be. Go ahead and kill him. If you were listening there, I don't know if it actually showed up on the video. Open. But it was a little more of a bone crunching sound when I was using lightning tendrils on that guy, and that's the sound you get when you get a critical strike. Wow, look at all these guys. So that's like one of the only indications you get for a critical strike. Leveled up, we're going to get more cast speed, 0.43 seconds now. Very nice. Here's another mini boss, the Burning Menace. This guy's actually quite scary. You heard it there again too, I think. The bone crunching critical strike sound. Keep moving forward. Another rare monster. Goatmen. And again, you can read the different stats they have on there. This little yellow circle that was underneath him is kind of his aura that affects other guys around him. And on that one, I believe it was increased critical strikes or something like that. I didn't read it quick enough, but it was the last line on his underneath his life. Let's keep moving forward. Here's another mini boss. This is this guy's also using Storm Call. Steal my abilities. Oos. He resists lightning. We'll make sure we're throwing fire traps down. And he's dead. I would normally identify that goat horn if it had more spell damage on it, but now we got our unique one. I need this portal scroll. We have our unique one, and we also have this nice one that I bought from Nessa. Still moving forward. He's a rare monster to kill. Oh yes. Level up lightning tendrils for even more damage. Kill these guys. Oos. If you have Oos on a macro, desync is really not a problem at all. Kill these guys as well. Trying to make sure that these videos don't get too long, because it's really easy for me to just kind of talk, listen to the sound of my own voice, and play for 20 minutes. Open up. Yes. Give me all that nothing. I'm doing alright on wisdom scrolls. If I really felt like I was low on them, I would pick up a lot of these one-handed weapons that are 3 boxes vertically in your inventory, because they don't take up very much space, and sell those for fragments. But here we are in the ship graveyard. I'm going to find the waypoint, and then I'm going to save the game. And oh wow, look at that desync. But as you can see, it hasn't caused me any problems, as long as you're oosing often and just paying attention, making sure you're not going through narrow passageways and stuff. It should be no problem. So we're going to keep moving through here, looking around for the waypoint. And this is how I actually end my normal playthroughs, is I'll look for the waypoint, next possible waypoint, save myself wisdom scrolls, go back to town, and identify any items I want to sell. We're going to sell this, even though it's kind of nice. It has fire resistance, lightning resistance. So we'll go ahead and sell that. See if Tarkley has, or anyone has, any quests for us, but they do not. Stash away our currency. Oops, I put that in my other currency, but it's okay. We'll just pretend I didn't get it. Put these rings away for resistances if I need them against upcoming enemies, which I will actually. The final boss for Act 1 is cold damage, so we're going to definitely want cold resistance for that. Anyways, that was, you know, we went through, killed Brutus, and progressed through Prisoner's Gate, and got the waypoint in Ship Graveyard. Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, my name is Cycle, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all these videos. And that's it. All the stuff has been done and said. See you guys next time.